regular Goku to me.
But look at his hair. It's turned completely red.
I think he dropped a few pounds too.
It's weird. I can't get a read on his power.
So, are we ready to begin yet? Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
If you are new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. These are today's hashtag end of video squad winners. If you would like to participate, make sure you watch till the very end of this video. Drop your comment in the comment section with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to be featured in my next video. Super Saiyan God, similar to Beerus, is a concept for Dragon Ball Super that precedes Dragon Ball Super. Remember, Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F are both Dragon Ball Z movies, so they are not part of Dragon Ball Super. They're only part of Dragon Ball Super's canon through the regular episodes. And even though the regular episodes, the interpretations of these movies as episodes is inferior, this is what's actually canon. And I would like to always think that Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, and Resurrection of F are just different versions of the same events in different universes, different timelines. That's kind of how I like to put everything together. But Super Saiyan God was one of those transformations that originally for me, before I even saw the movie, I thought that they had gone extremely lazy with. I thought that what's the difference between that and Kaioken? We've seen Goku red before. The only change that I can see is that his hair is red and he may look a little skinnier, but that's about it. So I was extremely underwhelmed before I watched Battle of Gods until I seen it. And once I watched the actual transformation that was in Battle of Gods for Super Saiyan God, I was extremely satisfied with what came out of the movie and how this transformation was represented. It was a godly form. It didn't come from anger, deep down, hidden strength, or anything like that. It demanded a ritual. And once you actually completed the ritual, like he wasn't screaming, blowing up into energy, and then transforming that way, similar to, you know, the Super Saiyan transformation. No. He kind of just came out of the clouds, the ethereal god energy that was surrounding him, and there he was. No screaming, no nothing, very zen. And that's kind of one of the reasons I really dig Super Saiyan God and Battle of Gods in general. But Super Saiyan God could have looked way different than this. There is an actual representation that Yamamuro, who was originally in charge of creating this design, he made something that at this point now I have to do a call to action for any modders or artists. Y'all need to make more art for this, because there is very little art for Yamamuro's interpretation of Super Saiyan God, because there is an interview where Yamamuro explains exactly what happened and why Super Saiyan God was not used. And there is also an interview with Toriyama from Battle of Gods where he explains why he didn't use it. Now, a lot of you guys already know this story, but you don't know what visually this character could have looked like. And I found one piece of art, just one, that actually represents and shows exactly what this character could have looked like, what could have came out of those ethereal clouds, that ethereal energy toward the end of Battle of Gods. Now, all these interviews are going to be linked in the description below, but I just thought that this part was kind of funny. This is coming from Akira Toriyama. When he's asked about the future of Dragon Ball, he says, "To be honest, I haven't given it any thought at all." This has nothing to do with what I'm talking about in the video. I honestly just wanted to talk about it a little bit here because it's funny that he had no idea what he was going to be doing with Dragon Ball, and that kind of comes off in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super because they're just retelling two movies and making them canon. And then after that, it feels like they finally get their stride trying to tell a story, even though it falls and falters and sometimes makes no sense along the way, even though the total package, the whole Dragon Ball Super package as a whole, is extremely positive. So I just thought this was kind of funny. Akira Toriyama was asked about Super Saiyan God, what was your concept for Super Saiyan God's appearance? I was resistant to the idea of Goku getting more and more macho, or having a flashy transformation, which makes sense. It's not really that flashy when he transforms into Super Saiyan God. So I wanted to make a course correction, except visually speaking, a Goku who doesn't have any change at all would be difficult to understand. So I changed just his hair color and his eyes. Now, a lot of you guys may remember this interview because this is the interview where Akira Toriyama states that if Beerus' strength is a 10, then Super Saiyan God would be a 6, and he completely pissed off all power scalers on YouTube. But yeah, this just shows exactly which direction Akira Toriyama wanted to go, as opposed to the person that was actually in charge of creating the concept and the idea, the whole structure of Super Saiyan God visually. So let's go ahead and go to that guy, because Yamamuro, he has some strong words about what he was trying to do with Super Saiyan God. So this interview, he's talking about Beerus and Super Saiyan God, the characters that he was working on for the movie, and he says, "I handled the roughs for Super Saiyan God. It was a being that surpasses everything. So I drew a character more built than Super Saiyan with a cape." But then illustrations with a completely different feel came back from Toriyama. It was too different from my own internal image, so I tried suggesting the more sturdily drawn character one more time, and then Sensei told me that it really was all wrong. Akira Toriyama put his foot down. It had always gone through with a single check before, but this time we had that sort of exchange many times. Please check how Super Saiyan God is drawn at the movie theater. So they seem to have been bickering and arguing back and forth on what Super Saiyan God was, and Yamamuro wanted him to be really bulky, really built, and have a cape. Now, I don't know where this cape would materialize from, and I really don't think that a cape would have made this character better looking. I don't think that something that just manifests for no reason, like say the change in GT characters' clothing when they go to Super Saiyan 4, I don't think that's a good thing. So I'm glad that they didn't do the cape, but it seemed like he was just going to be making a more built, more bulky version of Super Saiyan, because it has also been said that the hairstyle that he was going to be going with the cape, along with the cape, was an in-between between Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 hair. So semi-long, but not really, looking more feral, longer bangs, something along those lines, which a lot of artists have drawn characters with that hair, fan-made characters, or even Goku with that hair. And looking through the internet, I only found one person that actually put the cape with this hair design on Yamamuro's original idea of what Super Saiyan God was going to look like, and I have a link to it in the description below. But yes, this is the only art. That's what I'm telling you guys. I'm giving you guys a call to action that we need more fan art of the original design of Super Saiyan God. But this is kind of what it's supposed to be looking like, I guess, with the cape and the hair that's sort of an in-between between Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4. Obviously, he's still golden, and look how bulky he is. Look how muscular he is. He's fucking huge. So I think he looks really cool. I only found two others that kind of fit the mold of what I was thinking Yamamuro's original design was going to be, and they are from a Kaisenshu blog. I have a link to it in the description below, but this one right here, this without the cape, minus the cape obviously, looks hair-wise and visually what I would imagine Yamamuro's Super Saiyan God design to look like. And then we have this one as well, and this one has the red hair, which again, that in-between between Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 hair, I think that is probably some of my favorite hair in all of Dragon Ball. I think both these characters right here have really, really cool hair. So these are the only designs that I have. Again, if you want to make your own designs, just tag me on Twitter. I have my Twitter link in the description below, but I will put it in the top comment if you would like to tag me in your art. I will share it, I will retweet it. But that's basically all I have for you today. I do have a question for you though. Which design do you like better? Do you like Akira Toriyama's Super Saiyan God design, or do you like Yamamuro's original design for Super Saiyan God? Let me know in the comment section below. I am going to be posting a poll about it later on the community tab, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Personally, for me, after seeing the results of all of these, I definitely like this design the best. I think this one fits what I would imagine before the red hair and the blue hair, what I would imagine Super Saiyan God to look like. So that's just my 2 cents about it, even though I still enjoy the Akira Toriyama Super Saiyan God design. Anyway guys, if you made it to this point of the video, then you are now part of the hashtag end of video squad. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much. Drop your comment in the comment section with the hashtag end of video squad for a chance to win and get featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Scott Bojarski. Bruh, what's up with the black screen for over a minute starting at 2:12? Anyway, Black Squad or nothing, and the video squad, keep bringing the fire, homie. Thank you so much. Yes, it was a production error. I haven't had one in like, I don't even know last time I did, but something in that minute wasn't rendering right or something, so a black screen just came on it. And because I was rushing, I didn't get a chance to look at that one part before I uploaded the video. Once it was uploaded, it was already too late, but mistakes happen. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.